Hey everyone and welcome back. Well, Rockstar released a teaser for the upcoming DLC that's coming out next week, and today is a Wednesday, which is not a day they usually kind of release any infos or updates or whatever. But anyhow, it is here. So yeah, let's quickly go through it and get through the interesting points right away. First and foremost, we are welcomed with the new DLC content image, the business. Yes, we are going to be owning the car wash business in the upcoming DLC. We'll be going through that in a short while. In this first image itself, the two motorcycles and the red Grotti, those are the already existing vehicles. The one on the right side is the new D-Classic Tampa GT, and yeah, it is one of the new muscle cars that we are getting in this DLC. It looks kind of like it also has Benny's customizations. I'm just guessing it because of the wheels. And last but not the least, there's also a new truck, which is the Karin Everon RS. So we actually got the NASCAR race truck in one of the DLCs earlier. So this one is more like a street version, and it also appears to be having some sort of customizations with the bed, a rack, and some attachments on the back as well. But I'm kind of disappointed. I kind of expected it to be a four-door, muscular off-road type huge truck instead of this, slammed and squatting kind of a truck. But anyways, new truck. So curious to check out how it's going to be. And yeah, it's going to be a good addition along with the Vapid truck we got in the last DLC. So yeah, good addition, I guess. Now moving on to the info section. Well, we all kind of got an idea when the next DLC is going to be coming because of the GTA Plus, ending abruptly. So June 17th, the next Tuesday, is when the new DLC is going to be coming out. And it is going to be named as Money Fronts. So yeah, basically it's going to be one of the new biggest money laundering operation, just like nightclub and other businesses that we already have. And one of the things that caught my eye right away was that it mentions acquire iconic local businesses. So it doesn't say business, which is the car wash, but it mentions businesses. So yeah, probably multiple businesses are going to be included as part of this DLC. And yeah, they're all kind of interconnected operations, whatever. And moving on, we'll be getting a character that's going to be returning, Martin Madrazo, and he's going to be an associate. We'll have to see how that rolls out in the missions or the business aspect. And once again, they mention accumulate new business ventures. So yeah, multiple businesses. And yeah, we'll be using that as the forefront to run our illegitimate businesses behind the back. So just like the salvage yard, nightclub, and other businesses, guys. And next up, we get an image of probably one of the missions or setups or whatever that is going to be. And the one thing that caught my eye right away was take a closer look at the red vehicle behind this character with the gun. It looks like one of the newer DLC vehicles. They have mentioned another SUV, which is the Woodlander SUV. And it's kind of, plural once again. It's not like SUV, but it's SUV. So maybe different versions of this, or maybe one of the many SUVs that we're going to be getting. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and check it out. But it looks kind of like, classic, old school pickup truck, with off-road modifications and customizations, whatnot. Yeah, something that I kind of look forward to. I love modifications and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. More details regarding the car wash, its location, which we all kind of know as of now. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, multiple businesses. And here they have expanded on that. And two of the other new businesses that we'll be getting to acquire is Smoke on the Water. That is the weed business, Lamar and the Franklin missions that we did in one of the earlier DLCs. And the other one is the Higgins Helitours. So helicopter tours. So yeah, those are the two new businesses. And one of the good things that Rockstar has done with this is that there's the advantage of these two new business properties that will be boosting earnings for our weed farm and the air freight cargo. The weed farm is one of the biker businesses, so if you own that, then this is going to be boosting earnings for that. And the air freight cargo is the hangar business that we got. So yeah, that is one of the lowest kind of not profitable kind of a business because the amount of work and the way we have to sell it. So yeah, it's good that they're kind of boosting those earnings as well. And these businesses, just like the biker business or the CEO crate business or the bunkers, will also be attracting attention and heat basically from the cops or the other enemies. So in order to lose the attention, we'll have to be playing as a local business owner and trying to deflect it. So that's kind of a cool way, and we'll have to look forward to that. And yeah, next is up with the 3 new vehicles that they have mentioned. And this is the first time like they have specifically mentioned about the new cars that is going to be coming. I mean, earlier on they just used to talk about 1 or 2 cars that would probably be a reward or for the GTA Plus players, but this time they kind of specifically mentioned these 3. So kind of curious about the amount of vehicles that we'll be getting in this DLC. I hope it is not like a maximum of 5 or 6. That is going to be a huge disappointment because after waiting such a long time, right? Anyways, moving on, there's also mentioning about the new police bike that's going to be coming, which is basically the already existing bike which is in the game since day 1. So they're just enabling it for GTA Online, guys. And we can use that in the dispatch work, and also as a bonus for purchasing the police bike, we'll be getting the highway patrol outfit for free. Yeah, that is something that interests you, go ahead, I guess. And there's a supercar that's being shared this time, and it is the overflowed Suzumi, however you guys want to pronounce that. And at first glance, without before I got to know the name and everything, I thought it kind of resembled the new Porsche Mission X. So, I mean, the headlights, the front air inlets, the hood, the bonnet, the glass canopy and the roof, everything, it kind of looks similar to that, right? But after getting to know the name being overflowed, yeah, it kind of makes sense that this is not a Porsche. Else it would have been a Pifister, but it's not. So, yeah, just my initial thoughts when I saw the car right away. Anyways, moving on to the other changes that's coming to the game, like the quality of life changes. The missile lock-on jammer capability is going to be increased to 50 more vehicles, which is a good thing. I mean, at this point, they should just put it to all the vehicles, right? It's kind of silly. And along with that, another major thing for those people that kind of, grind the heists or missions, well, the cutscenes are going to be skippable. After how many years are they doing this? Crazy, isn't it? And also for some reason, they're kind of, showing interest towards the Arena Wars DLC. And they're kind of doubling all of the Arena War points that we accumulate through, all the sources. So it's a good thing because some of the vehicles are kind of locked behind these Arena points. And there's like around rank 1000 that we need to achieve if we want to unlock all of them. So anyways, that's with that. And moving on, there's also additional improvements like the global signal for cell missions being delayed for a certain time, which is a good thing. And also the Boxwell van delivery for the biker cell missions is gonna be disabled. This is a long time coming and they should have done this like years ago. But still, it's good that they're doing it now, and probably all those few players that are left grinding these businesses are all gonna have a sigh of relief. And last but not the least, they talk about these GTA Plus members and the new overflowed Suzumi or the Suzumi supercar. It's going to be available as early access for GTA Plus players as a daily spin vehicle on the day 2 of the Diamond Casino and Resort. It might be part of the mystery prize, and the Lucky Wheel vehicle might be a different car. So that's just my guess, and we'll have to wait and see how it's going to be executed. Anyways, last but not the least, this Money Fronts DLC is going to be coming for all of the consoles and PC. So the previous gen consoles are going to be getting this DLC content as well. So yeah, there we go, guys. That's the brief talk about all of the info that we've got. And we look forward to the trailer, hoping it's going to be on Friday, day after tomorrow. Or if we follow the Rockstar's previous scheduling, then it might be on the day of the DLC release as well. Because Rockstar is getting kind of weird lately. So yeah, anyways, that's it with this video. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Do drop the video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to stay tuned. Thank you all and have a good day.